Hi there, it's EagleSpirit of EagleSpirit Journeys. Many of you know that I created the program Empath 101, an empowerment program for sensitive souls who need to be present and conscious in their four energetic bodies so they can stop being overwhelmed by everybody else's stuff. There's so much going on, and we see it, we're inundated with it in the media and on the internet, with our friends at work. And sensitive souls like you and I get overwhelmed. And sensitive souls we've always been. You're not learning how to become an empath in Empath 101. You're learning how to thrive as one. Many of us were challenged as young adults, perhaps even younger. And recently I received a phone call from someone telling me about a dear friend who was only in his early teens, who took his own life. A fellow sensitive soul. Perhaps it was because he got overwhelmed. Perhaps it's because he did what many of us did to survive. Chose different habits, like drinking or drugs, or as we grew into adults, overworking, oversexing, whatever it was, but we chose things to numb us out. And the thing is, with these energetic shifts that have gone on and continue to go on, there's something deep inside of us that is no longer able to maintain the status quo. We can't keep running on autopilot. We can't ignore that there's things going on around the world that trouble us deeply. What we need to do is to be able to balance our emotions, our physical body, our mental body, our spiritual bodies, so that we can do something about it for ourselves and our families and our communities, and that ripples out to others. And so it felt important to share this message with you, that there is hope, that you don't have to live a life overwhelmed. Many of the people who've taken Empath 101 in the past have said that they feel empowered, that they're now in control of their lives instead of running on autopilot, and that when things come up that would have overwhelmed them in the past, that they know exactly what to do with them. And they take the actions to do it, so they feel better. If you're thinking that enough is enough, that it's your time to focus on you, and you know that you're an HSP, a highly sensitive person, or an empath, someone who can truly stand in someone else's shoes and feel what they're going through, then I would strongly urge you to consider taking Empath 101 this spring. It's being offered on March 16th in Moncton. Visit my website, www.EagleSpiritJourneys.com, and go to the services for you. When you go to the Empath 101 link, you'll find all the information about this month-long program that begins on Sunday, March 16th, with our intensive where you get the basics, find out what kind of empath you are, how to stay grounded in your body, because as empaths, you know we like to leave, and that's when a lot of our trouble starts happening. And then learn the discernment technique that I developed over 40 years of learning how to thrive as an empath rather than simply survive. Once you've done that, we begin a month-long program, each week being dedicated to one of the four energetic bodies. And you'll have access to the online forum, private just for our group, of 8 to 10 people. You'll have access to me, 24-hour email access, as I act as your mentor through the entire program. And each day you'll receive an online lesson, exercise, and affirmation to use to work with, so you feel more and more comfortable, more and more at home with you. Message me down below with your questions, or go right to the website www.EagleSpiritJourneys.com. It's time for you now, and you deserve to thrive. Take care.